Hey there. Pre-con day has been dawned upon us, and so far I am flooded with notifications from Everfree Northwest Twitter page, and if I had the ability to just shut that off, or like keep it at only like certain times where they just do just the chats only and not the retweets, that'd be nice. Well, anyways, it's about 6 in the morning, which means I only got like 4 to 5 hours of sleep because I did not sleep too well because of certain events that kept me awake. And actually I really spent an extra hour and 30 minutes keep the awake, and that's not pretty at all. Give you an example. How should I explain this? So, one of the judges for the PMV contest this year, I don't know if it's the same guy from last year or what, but no wait. The more I think about his comments from last night, it is the same guy from last year. So it's the guy that wanted me to be in 3rd place, but at least they only count up to 3 places, so technically my PMV is in 4th, that being Teach the World, which, if I remember to do so, I'll card it here. Yeah, it'll pop up. The judge was talking to me about sending a more or less fixed version. Now, I am not familiar with this guy. We've chatted maybe a few times in the past, though, where you are just probably an on and off chat, and he was just so listen, I'm glad that you have entered the PMV contest yet again this year. Though there was a bit of a technical difficulty, especially with the whatever you use for the live action stuff. Could you find a way to fix that and re-render the video? So the thing is, part of the time I've been experimenting a bit with the AVCHD, also known as the MTS format. I've experimented with it a bit. It's kind of one that I question if it's even worthy. It's a question of, is it even worthy to try and render that to stick with that format, or stick with the ever so standard MP4 as I'm so very used to, and pretty much even everyone. So I said, alright, I'll re-render it and hand it over to you, because the window I gotta do this is in less than 24 hours, so this is my chance, my day that I gotta render this, a newer version of the PMV. So, all fun times. But also outside of that, we just chatted about PMVs, editing, what we have of Vegas between between him and the judge. Like, we talked a bit about Sony Vegas and all that. Not Sony, it's Magix. So we're talking about editing software, graphics cards, all that. We just had a bit of fun chatting with him about that, but we also chatted about, like, PMVs in general, like the recent one, Superfan. Like, that was a really good one. Really enjoyed it. So basically, that was one worthy of looking forward to. For now, let's set this thing up. Mostly for this PMV, I'm most likely going to re-upload that, since it's a bit more higher quality. Maybe not say a thing or whatever, keep that unlisted, and... You know, I just realized. Sometimes I wish YouTube was more like library. Now, you may be wondering, why would you want YouTube as a library? What makes them so special? Well, at least there you could change the format of the video or whatever. You don't need to go in and mess around with having to cancel the original upload, delete it, or what have you, mess up the number of videos that you have, like you're reaching a goal, like you're close to, or it's one of the previous videos under 100, you messed that up, and you had to re-upload it because of copyright. Thank you, Warner Music Group. And there we go. Rendering of a higher quality version of Reach All Along begins now. It shouldn't take long, just about the length of the MLP episode. So, other thing is, like, here's how much it's using right now without Chrome or any of the other apps being open. Using about the entire PC right here. It's using not as like half of the gigs that this thing has, because I installed 12 gig in here, 2016, but the Pentium processor, which I hope to upgrade sometime down the line when I go to either build a new PC or buy one, is utilizing it all the way. One thing that I hope out of this is I get a good reaction from it. I think the thing I'm going to be doing as a little bit of a random practice is most likely set this up in the room. So, like, let's say that is this projector that they're going to present the project in. Let's say it's going to be right here, right along here at the corner, and it just shows the crowd and everything. So there's that. But another thought is, while that is sitting in the corner here, I'm over here or whatever. Not sure how to do this without doing the over the crotch shot. Was crotch too much? Do I need to say gonads? Never mind. Basically, I'd be over here and most likely using the phone or whatever and taping the screen, so I have some footage, like reaction footage, so we see what's on screen, and that we'll see what the audience is seeing. Because for a while I've thought about maybe, just maybe, uploading some of the PMVs for the PMV contest on YouTube just to give a full reaction. Heck, even like put that on like library speech and people can go there because you know how YouTube's like nowadays with copyright. I use that and people will see the other contestants because most likely they won't remember to like send the thing to Equestria Daily or whatever, so it sort of takes a while for that to happen. Or at least I don't know how it all works, but I really, really hope that I get a good reactionary shot to it. But also, this is sort of a way to expose like more of the other PMV artists. So like the ones that are very, very, very visual, that have very cool art style, yet are underrated in their execution. I would want to try and shine the spotlight on them. It's a shame that basically 2017 is my one and only BronyCon. But at least it was a perfect con for me to turn 21 at, because I've honestly never visited the East Coast, let alone the Central. See, in a few seconds, let's say 9 or 10 a.m. in this time. Alright, just past 12:45 right now, and yeah, time to pack and get out of the house. One thing that I guess I could try is a little something. So a while back in December, my parents gave me this. This is a sorta GoPro. This is actually an Icon 4K. Yeah, it's just like a GoPro or whatever. I haven't figured out how to like make some sort of like thing where it will sit. What I'm going to experiment with is hanging it on the mirror or whatever. Hopefully it'll survive. Maybe a little bit of rattling here and there, but hopefully it'll survive. I've got it set to upside down so it'll film that way, and hopefully it'll look good in the montage. I won't know until we take a look, but I guess for the moment being, let's pack things up and yeah, let's get this party started. Finally here at the DoubleTree. Just gotta get our keys, check in, and see where we're at. The wings or the tower? I'm gonna bet the wings. Here's something intriguing. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. room and house here. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we got the priority check-in and whatnot. So, easy check-in, whatever. See where we get. But I'm probably betting because we had a delay or whatever with these hotel room orderings. We'll probably wind up with the ring. Who knows? But better wait and find out. So yeah, take this, fold it up.
Yeah, we should have
Get back in the car and see what kind of room we're going to get. But thankfully we got the Ethernet cable in case we wind up in the wings. I don't know why the Wi-Fi doesn't work there, but heck if I know. Gotta be careful I don't mix well. I want to surprise him. Well, I know he could be roaming around the floors. So, quick transition to the room. And so. Okay, so, got the wings this year. And at least it's better than the high rates of having the tower or whatever. But, hey, at least we get a nice, glorious view of forestry. Thinking about it, this could be my new end slate. Just calm, peaceful Seattle environment. Think about it. It'd work. Well, anyways, we have officially got everything in our hotel room. Everything from the clothing to the accessories and the laptop, which I'll use to watch the new MLP episode, give the quick opinion on YouTube, but also see it and be excited. Stand for the hat, which, speaking of which, I believe at this time the excuse me, it's at this moment, well, my watch is 2 minutes ahead, but it is currently 4:03 right now, and folks went off and they've decided to go to the pool despite the cold weather, but we're used to it. Anyways, I'm gonna head down and get my key card, or not key card, we already have that, but snazzy little pocket for it. Now this is a thing that they had pre-said, the convention I mean. In fact, let me show you what the key looks like here. Should you turn that around here? Come on, focus. Probably don't have enough stable hands, but fitting for the School of Friendship here. But excited to be back at Everfree Northwest. I know that Red Card has already tweeted hours earlier that he's already arrived at the convention. So one thing I guess we must do now is head out to the floor and everything. So yeah, 5173 is our hotel room. We're at the long end of the wing, and I just received a Twitter tweet from Everfree saying that registration line has begun, so get in line or it's too late. Okay, they actually didn't say that, but At least it's better than saying, be there or be square. Like, all the other ones would do. But let's get in line quickly. Turn down the notifications.
Hey, Brady, here's the obvious question. If they play the national anthem during the opening ceremonies, does that mean we can yell, oh? Because we're born, we're trash.
Actually, here's the idea for opening ceremony. When they bring Kelly onto the stage, that's when we do the chant, welcome the Sires Hollow.
And then she'll look at us like, what?
Afternoon?
Afternoon.
Afternoon?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon?
We're all heading to the same place.
Yeah.
And, afternoon.
Hey, how's it going?
Going
He's
quite
got a
well.
camera too. Man, I'm gonna find out myself in like 10 different videos.
Yeah, just arrived here a while back.
Yeah, we've been here since like 9 a.m.
And we still couldn't get good ones.
That feels like a work day almost.
Yeah.
After we get our badges, we're like just chilling the rest of the day.
I'm probably just gonna get my badge and probably get dinner.
Yeah.
Though it's an hour away from 5.
Mm-hmm. Still, but that line is probably gonna be like 30 minutes. So.
Yeah. But who knows how long the sponsors and above will be like.
Mm-hmm.
Don't imagine they won't take
At least
that
we're
long.
doing it now
They
and not
probably
Friday
all
morning.
did not get that.
I've never understood why people wait till Friday morning for that.
I think the sponsors already got their badges.
They might
They
have.
started at 3, if I remember correctly, yeah.
Might be free, and it's been a while since I've checked their Twitter.
Because the community guests got theirs at free.
Mm-hmm. We're still gonna have to wait a little bit, but I don't care. Whatever.
We've had, what, 6 hours after this?
I know. We're gonna have our own little party after this. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome.
Whoa, whoa.
What's happened?
At least we're not Friday morning.
Like, jeez Louise, look at that line. My lord, man. This is crazy.
What's up, man?
It's you.
There we go.
Me.
Hi.
Hey, Nora, welcome back.
I've never been. This is my first time.
Oh, nice.
You said welcome back.
What's... must be part of BronyCon.
Yeah, I saw you 2 years ago there. So yeah, and I will see you tomorrow at Fangirling 101.
Yeah, if I don't...
So if
quite
anything,
well.
I also have.
Sorry. They made the contract. That's an online.
Just...
So if anything, I also have Princess Deadpool on standby just in case.
nice.
So he will help me.
Yeah, that bizarre dream, man.
Although he is his flight got delayed.
I've heard.
Yeah, he's rooming with me this year.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's rooming with me and my friend and her fiance.
Like, he's very... Princess Deadpool is a very amazing guy to talk to.
He's super nice. I'd say more, but I'm like jet lagged.
Yeah, that long travel.
Yeah, it's coming from the other side of the country.
One of my stories was reviewed by a podcast.
Oh my god, this is.
But then when you travel here, it's like, why is time so slow, man?
I don't know about time, but
Yeah, it's a long line.
oh, they got that. There's out the door. Like,
All the way through the freaking door.
you'll be fine. Okay.
Let's get into wherever on earth this end of the line is. Hello. Welcome back. So, where's the end of the line?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Right here, of course. Look at this.
Yes.
Crazy as ever. Oh, good lord, man. All the way up there. Wow. just wow. That is crazy. Still trying to get everything set up, and who knows. But it seems like they're slow, but slower the better that progress will be made. That's always important. Always key, you know? Excuse me. Right. Loads better. Let's go. New badge design this year. I don't know what the other badge designs are like, but I guess they threw away out the plastic and got these. Which, actually, truth be told, I think these are a little bit more better than the plastic. So at least they most likely won't warp or anything, so that's good news. Yo, SR, hey, how's it doing?
Not bad, how you doing?
I'm surprised you've been here, but I'm sweating. Car for 2 hours and already I feel like I'm gonna faint.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Didn't even have the AC on.
Oh. Well, you're here?
Yep.
Glad you made it.
I'm surprised you could even make it to the con. I thought you'd be on your 6-month journey all over the world.
Well, I'm back for a few days at a time between trips. I'm actually leaving again on Monday, so.
At least it's good to see you back here.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Next. Next to Mike.
Well, see you around.
See you around, eh?
Oh, it's SR.
I could just imagine, like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of the Red Dead Redemption 2, which is the prequel to the original Red Dead. So, in it, you can be more social in the game. You can have conversations, or, as usual from the previous games, do good deeds. In it, there's a little chat feature where you could just approach them and be like, "Hey there, mister." They say, "Howdy." And then reply back, "There's something beautiful about this day." You're like, "Yes, indeed." They're like, and then the final is, "Well, good luck to you." Social 101. You just gotta love how it turns out in Red Dead 2. I have yet to finish the epilogue, though, because basically you now are John Marston roaming around, and this means you have to set yourself up somewhere near, I forget what it was, I think it's way east of Armadillo. I gotta look at the Red Dead map again, but it's in one of the areas there, because first half of the game you're basically banned from the map from the original Red Dead Redemption until the epilogue, and that's the unfortunate case. So okay, took a look at the rooms a while back, and I just noticed that they might have gotten a new coat of paint up there, which I was surprised that I didn't even know that was happening, but I did. And I also got to talk a bit with the staff and talk about, like, cameras and whatever. Now, once I basically have told them down the line I want to get, like one of the big Sony 4K cameras. Those are at least a bit more powerful than the Canons here. But let's see down the line if I manage to save for that. At this moment in given period, it is 5:25, and I am going to head back to the hotel room, fetch the amount my parents gave, and from there it'll basically be my heaven. So See ya. After dinner, of course. I don't like the way how this door doesn't fully shut all the way. Like, I swear, like you're at this distance, or whatever, you open the door fully, and just let it swing. But, as you see, it hasn't locked at all. So, that's a flaw. Not sure if it'll be a major thing or whatever, but it's definitely one thing to bring up to the staff at the hotel. Got my key. Anyways, got back from Taco Bell, and yeah, that was pretty delicious. So came back with the key, and basically just relaxed a bit, talked with Nora, tried to give her a guarantee that I'll be there 5 minutes before her panel and set up the recording. There are so many things I still need to try and remember doing, since it's been a good while since I've last done any, like, convention preparation in my time here. Maybe because I only get to go to this convention once per year, and that's about it. So outside of that, I definitely need to work on convention stuff. Yo. Birdman. Going quite well. How are you?
Pretty good. Had a good trip over here?
Despite, like, suffering heat and feeling a bit light on the head from not enough water in there.
You finally got some water then?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I'm all geared up. I need to bring one of those things down, the rolling things.
Hotel racks.
Yeah. But I'll meet up with you down there or something.
I mean, if you want some help, I'm glad to assist.
I'm good.
Alright.
I guess I enjoy a little bit of the company too. So I was just gonna meet some people I mean like 3 people at Taco Bell.
Oh, nice.
And I was gonna go to Taco Bell, treat myself to a lovely dinner, like $1.50 burrito.
I had
I'm a
Taco.
cheapskate.
I actually had Taco Bell not that long ago.
Oh. So when I'm up here, I'm usually a cheapskate when it comes to food money. So I usually just snag the free cookies down there.
Oh, the cookies are always so good.
Or I just bring a bunch of snacks.
Nice.
But yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna show up this year too, because
I'm always here at
Everfree. Vlog and all that.
Yeah, I'm always here at Everfree.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm worried that it's gonna be the last year. I'm worried that it's gonna be the last year of Everfree,
But for BronyCon, it may be a bit different story.
BronyCon gonna keep going.
BronyCon's gonna end.
Oh, yeah.
This is their final year.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I will censor you if I show that dance.
Fortnite default dance.
Well, I thought the default dance was the one used in Scrubs, where they dance the poison.
The Scrubs show.
Yeah. One that is showing is the kid with the backpack, the floss or whatever it's called. Because I thought it was like the switchblade or whatever. But until I found out recently, a couple of months ago, it was flossing, and it's like...
Is that what it's called?
I guess so.
Wait, also we forgot the key opponent. Like you showed that. Nice. So the key component.
Gotta at least have something for the vlogs.
Mumu like sent me shed.mob or whatever it was
No. Hey, stay out of my shed.
I did that one year for a panel when they were like, say Fluttershy quotes, and I walked up and I did that one, and everyone's like, oh! But she sent me that, I was like, I've seen that before, and she was like, I love it, and it's like, yes, it's raunchy, and then she started naming quotes, and I was like, those quotes catch you so out of guard. Certain ones.
Oh, it's been years since I've seen those.
They're pretty weird.
Any thoughts on the new episodes? The season 9? Or not caught up to date yet?
I'm up to the latest episode.
Oh, the Yona one, yeah, okay. I was trying to remember which one it is. I think over that one.
Like with the Yona one, it almost shared like a resemblance to like the young undergirl who, it's like an underdog story. This poor female girl is led to be the most greatest of female ladies.
Best pony pal. Just say that you want to be together already. Just get with it, Yak. Your parents won't disown you.
They're only accepted.
Like, I've seen the trope before. I mean, there was My Fair Lady, Pretty Woman, and one you probably never heard of before, Pocket Full of Miracles.
No, I probably haven't heard that one.
Actually, I haven't seen it.
I meant Sandbar's parents disowning him, not Yona's.
Sandbar is parents.
Huh? Sandbar has parents, yes.
So that was going to be another school.
He's just a...
Appetite where they just don't exist.
I wish there was a way we could see Scootaloo's parents in the show.
That, me too, I wish.
That'd be fine with the director.
Train man.
What's
up?
I have the Scootaloo's parents card if that's what you're talking about.
I don't know if that's what we were talking about.
No, I could do like a normal round trip. I was saying, that'd be fine if the directors secretly were like, actually, her parents were in there. They were in the crowd.
They actually, remember that one thing that they were talking about? I don't know if it was in a book or a comic, but they mentioned that she has like 2 moms.
No, 2 aunts. It was like
her 2 aunts, yeah.
My 2 lovely uncles.
They raise, is that a 2.5 Men reference?
Maybe. I've honestly never watched 2.5 Men.
I like that show. It's actually really nice.
I keep seeing it
referenced.
Well, it's rerunning on IFC to, I think, replace that 70s show, which replaced Malcolm in the Middle.
I like that 70s show. It's great. I watch it every night.
I don't know. Between 70s and Malcolm in the Middle, I don't know. It's just I seem to find Malcolm in the Middle a lot more humorous.
I never watched Malcolm in the Middle. Michael actually introduced me to that 70s show.
But I don't know. I really like the just casualness of that 70s show.
Was Malcolm
it's
in
like
the... No, wait. That wasn't
talk around like BS about stuff.
Malcolm in the Middle wasn't that one that had that really weird intro to where they were like claymation?
Yeah, and they had
was it that one?
No, they had like a whole bunch of like montage of things.
Yeah, and then they had like at the end
It's
they
basically Malcolm in the Middle is just like the beginning. It's just scenes having nothing to do with the main story.
Just chaos going on before your eyes.
You didn't have to wait for me,
They have an epilepsy.
I remember. All I remember is when they like start like saber sparking. No, it's a lightsaber, but like with remote controls, and they're like at the end because they're fighting over.
I love
show.
that gag.
That was weird.
He's finally made it.
Yeah, it's well, he's here. Yeah, he's rooming with us this year.
Nice. Hey.
Pre-registration.
Yeah, what up, boy?
How you doing, man? Oh, it's good to see you.
Hey, good to see you in here. Filming again?
I always do the con vlogs here.
How about that for an opening?
So, how was the flight?
It could have been a lot better, man. So many flights got delayed going out of Burbank.
I'm really super hesitant on watching the Sonic movie, but at the same time, I like Sonic, so it's kind of...
Well, same thing here, but it's like I don't like
the
what they're
design
doing with
shit.
him.
Yeah,
The
like that
CG
design
on
is-
Sonic, good.
You're treating him like dirt. It's like, you're killing the poor hedgehog. Please, save him.
I know it's.
I saw something on not Facebook, it was Twitter, and they were talking about like, please like try and like make Paramount like put the release date ahead of time because think of the poor animators. They had to animate the entire thing over with a new model. It's like, oh my god, you're gonna be pressed for time here.
That's going to be the big issue, especially if they got a 6-month window to release the movie. These animators would have to work overtime or add more employees.
They better be paid overtime, because I would not feel good for them.
They just outsource that.
It's like, ah!
They just hire Blender model.
Like, that's the big issue with the Sonic movie, especially if they're going to try and reanimate him.
They could. Well, actually, it might not be that hard. Because if they got all the body movements down, it could be like if you just swap the model out, but then you also got to fix the eyes. So basically all they'd be animating is the face, kind of. That, and if they added gloves and bigger shoes, I guess. But besides that, that would really be the only thing they're animating. The whole body movements, that would all just be swapped out.
Key component, eyes.
The eyes.
Sonic needs one
No,
eyeball.
it's just one eyeball.
Sonic needs one eyeball.
And when we were
Yeah, because we never forget, Sonic doesn't have 2 eyes, he has 1.
One with 2 pupils.
Yeah, he sleeps with one eye open, which means he never closes his eyes when he sleeps.
You gotta have. I want to see him blink, but it's always like, kind of just goes.
It's like inner. Yeah, it's like an inner eyelid.
I always want
to see the whole thing go.
I want to see it go like that. It'd be so weird.
I feel like it'd be like an alien. Then.
It would be so weird.
It would look like a secondary mouth opening. Then it opens, it's like eyeballs on me.
I've had a monster. There was this monster toy that I had that I actually can't remember where it was from, but he was just nothing made of eyeballs. He was just made of nothing but eyeballs. His mouth even opened up to an eyeball, and I was like, "What is this toy?" And it was so weird. And I remember finding it recently online. I was like, "It's this toy. I don't know what it is, but it's this toy. I had it as a kid."
I kind of hope they don't pick up the secondary pony movie. The Gen 4.
Like, there is like information for Hasbro that marked their movies. They're now going to Paramount for it, and they've announced Dungeons and Dragons. They announced the new generation My Little Pony movie.
Wait, who did Paramount? Or who? Who announced it?
Hasbro.
Oh, they have. Okay, I was like, what's the
Because
company
like
that announced it?
Allspark, DHX, or Hasbro Studios, the Allspark Animation. That's all Hasbro.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lionsgate though. Lionsgate was kind of what helped Pony, from what I remember. I don't know. I think that's what.
Probably
I've
it's
seen them on
just
other
like
movies.
it might have been just a one and done deal because originally Sony was going to make it, but due to the hack, they had to cancel it. Along with Genki Tartakovsky's Popeye adaptation, which would have looked so awesome.
Dude, wait, we've talked about that multiple times. What happened? Did Sony get hacked and then they couldn't do it? Because we haven't heard anything on the Popeye movie. And we wanted to see that.
It looks so amazing, the animation style.
It was cartoony, and that's why I loved it.
He was a young Popeye.
He's not really that young.
Or
but
younger Popeye, probably like 10 minutes ago Popeye.
It's kind of funny seeing like the only other person that actually cared about that movie besides us.
But no, they can that in favor of Emoji Movie.
Aw, what? I would have rather had Popeye.
I don't know.
Bullshit, the Emoji movie.
turned out to be total garbage.
I didn't
Like
watch it.
seriously, if you were just to cut out all the emojis in Emoji movie would only be about 5 minutes.
Because that's what the human part.
Yes.
All the human parts.
Oh, I didn't think there was actually.
They were human because they're in a phone. They're in like a world of the phone, and then that they're like, why does my emoji look like it's smashed its face up against the screen, kind of thing.
Why does the poop sound like Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart.
The poop sounds like Patrick Stewart.
I can't believe that
That
he.
sounds weird. When you say that.
I can't believe that Sir Patrick Stewart would waste a portion of his career to voice an emoji.
I know, it's like.
He's like, what? I just took a shit in the toilet. It's like, Patrick Stewart, you're voicing my poop.
But yeah, what I was going with that. I hope they don't do the same thing with the Sonic movie. This new one that they're going to do for the next Pony movie that's going to be in 3D allegedly. Because if they ruin the designs, we know the brothers are going to rally. At least I'm going to be a little bit angry with the model.
You don't like the SFM animation looking ponies at all. You always be like, I don't like it.
Because it's a 2D cartoon, you're putting it into 3D.
SFM isn't that bad, but it's okay.
It takes a while to learn the animation.
Yeah, Kirk makes a pretty good blender. Model's already a pony.
Well, I make my own from scratch. Just don't have to give credit to people. Like I make my own.
Mm-hmm. Then you just animate them or whatever.
Yeah.
Put them in video
mods.
games.
Yeah, put them in.
That's what you use for your Resident Evil mod.
Yeah.
Check out the Resident Evil mod on YouTube.
No, on Twitter
Resident Evil 2.
and I got Patreon. Give me money.
No, you don't.
Give me money.
Give me the money.
Aren't we all like that?
Support me on Patreon, please. Help me find my projects.
Help me find my wallet so I can put money in it.
Put money in my
pocket.
pocket.
Go fund me so I can find my wallet.
Have lunch. Pay for my lunch.
No, we need crowdfund.
Our own Sonic movie.
It'd be better.
Like old 90s style.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh my god, it's like the Sonic OVA. That was pretty cool. I actually love that a lot. Yeah, I'm. That chocolate cookie was really good. Or chocolate chip cookie.
You're gonna survive off those now. So the cookies.
Pretzels. And Oreos. And Oreos. I was the guy who just handed out Oreos last.
That seems to be the cookies seem to be a trademark of the DoubleTree since its beginning or whatever.
Yeah. It's like a free warm cookie.
What? I see so many brownies take advantage of that free cookie thing.
Oh, it's not just me.
No, I've seen other people do.
Kill that.
Dude, all the cookies.
Today, I think,
A cookie?
yeah, like,
Oh man,
lunchtime.
you guys got Subway, didn't you?
Yeah, like I my sandwich.
It's in my hotel room.
Oh, you got Subway too?
No, the DoubleTree cookie.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know there was a Subway around here.
Yeah, there's Subway right across the street.
Oh.
You know that?
Yeah, it's like
No.
right over there. It's not like super close, but you just walk like
Within a few minutes.
Literally right across the street.
yeah.
Ah.
How did you not know that? Oh my god.
Because
Thought you
I've
could
only
walk-
been to Denny's and Jack in the Box and Taco Bell when I'm
It's literally
here.
right
Place
past
like-
the Denny's.
Well,
Just
it's-
like not even a block.
I mean, everyone goes to
Circle.
Denny's because,
For some reason, it's Denny's.
yeah.
Days like the hangout place. I seen some brownies like walking over there. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're going to
Denny's.
Taco Bell or Denny's.
AC Race Special.
I want to see AC Race Fest. I need to be like.
See him
There
when,
you are.
See him when he's not hammered.
Just yeah, he's not hammered out of his mind.
That was so
I'm
funny.
not even sure when he's supposed to arrive. All he just said is on his Twitter that the conventions are beginning. Take a look at my 2017 stuff. That's all that he said.
Look at my 2017.
Look at my back. This is a whole rest
So
of
who
5
knows?
inches.
He might be here in an hour, or he may arrive in the middle of the night.
Yeah. He's like Santa Claus.
Might arrive 2 days after the con starts.
You don't technically need a badge to enter dealers.
Saber's probably coming.
Oh, Saber's probably
No.
coming.
Saber's in Hawaii with his girlfriend.
Oh, what? You went to Hawaii?
Yeah.
That's
That's
place
cool.
to be.
He'll be coming back, but for a convention
Starlight.
in Georgia, along with his friend Paleo and Rebel Taxi and
Oh, awesome. Rebel Taxi, cool.
Jim.
Man,
Y'all know Jim.
Well, I actually like Saber Sparks stuff a lot. I watch it like all the time now. His reviews are amazing.
I love him.
Do you want to draw that and draw?
Oh my
You can draw on
god!
the back of it, and then I can
A
draw.
piece of cardboard.
Whoa!
You draw the Endless Nine, then
And then
you draw
yeah.
Pixie crying.
It seems like so of course just arrived. It's so weird how much of this stuff they moved. I don't think I've ever seen this be moved before. Odd, but intriguing at the same time.
Trying to change my mind.
Okay, I'll leave you with my Twitter instead. Retweet. I like it. You really like it.
Are you recording this? Because this is prime material.
Gone Vlogs.
We're doing vlogs. That's great.
Glad to see you back, Silvercoil.
Glad to be back. How you been?
I've been well. So the video you did on the Fob Equestria channel.
Oh, the Computer Warriors.
Yes. That is so intriguing that an amazing existed, but a surprise that the people that done Tron was on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The animators behind Tron, so that's like one of my few favorite sci-fi films.
I haven't gotten to see Tron in a while. Okay, Tron Legacy was something of a letdown.
Tron, a letdown?
Tron Legacy, a letdown.
Oh yeah. Well, the soundtrack by Daft Punk was kind of cool.
The end. Oh, you know what this is. You know what this is. Season 9.
I need to write hashtag season 9 from there.
Hashtag TM.
Hashtag dead.
The things that you feed your Pokemon so they can get more aggressive moves to beat up other Pokemon with. The way nature intended.
Really went all out with this.
We're just messing around with it.
Hashtag Chibi Club.
Hashtag season 9. Hashtag 42.
All your back card belong to us.
All your back
I messed up base. I'm gonna just say all your base are belong to us. I don't know why.
All your derpy backpacks belong to us.
All your glass belong to us.
I don't know. One of us will be wearing this tomorrow, most likely just taped to the back of our head.
Furries are taking over.
They kind of are, actually.
Furries are taking over. They ruined the fandom.
Are bronies furries?
Yes.
Yes,
They are.
differ.
We're a subgenre of
If it has
furry.
fur, then it's kind of a furry.
Yeah.
We're just sub, basically. We're a sub. They're dumb. I'm just kidding. We're a subgenre of furry. We just obsess over a certain show.
The bet that we upset people just now.
We even got a constant media outstorm. Oh, we shouldn't be watching ponies.
Somebody should post that on Twitter. Just take a photo of it and then hashtag EFNW 2019.
I got you covered.
Trending.
Hashtag LangCon 2019. Never forget.
Never forgive.
Somebody do it.
Never forget.
I'm
Never
doing
forget
it.
the soreness of my feet of standing
Do
in
it.
LangCon too long.
He takes a picture of me too and tweeter it.
It's so much.
It's a Terra Strong by accident.
Okay.
Post is.
Yeah.
I
was
give
trying
this to Kelly Sheardon, just as a thank you for being here.
Make it trending.
Thank you for being here and having the fans get all warmed up.
Any
to
ideas? Nay.
I want it to happen.
Nay. Nay, I say.
So, Raven.
Neighbors.
The plushy. The guy's big.
I was like, there's a Raven cosplayer? That's what I thought.
Isn't it Raven or is it something?
It corrected Nay to neighbors.
Neighbors! Neighbors!
The neighbors are
Nay.
The neighbors are coming for us.
The end is neighbors.
Have you ever thought about putting something from Elder Scrolls in there? Because on the top of my mind, I keep thinking of like one of the lines from the Imperial Guards. Like
This wasn't intended to be a draw everything board like last year, but it kind of like begs to be having stuff filled.
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose.
Go, there's a psychopath on it. We can fill the other side.
With Oblivion references.
Gotta hashtag it. I gotta write down something.
Hashtag Oblivion.
I don't know what should I write down? That is
show we love that brought us
I
together.
can't even see that.
what on earth?
What is playing?
I love doing things with friends. I'm gonna say yes to everything.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I'm also sorry that the first gala that the first BronyCon was 2017. I'm so sorry that the first gala did not was not as yeah. It was a rough night.
It was a rough night. But what I hate is that
2017 gala was a mess.
It was, but Kat pleaded with the events people at BronyCon to put them back upstairs, and I even told them put the gala back upstairs because that's where it belongs. And the ceiling is higher. People will not get overheated, and it
won't make them try to strip.
I'm not sure that they would do that at BronyCon.
Well, it's like crammed into that one small room. That's like not pretty.
I don't know what Spring Hope was thinking in giving you that small of a stage, that small room, that low of a ceiling. It was a mess.
But
It really was.
and I'm gonna brag, but I think last year's gala was pretty great on top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm still jelly about it.
Yeah. Like you just had to sit by and watch it through YouTube. You could have been there.
I mean, anytime lightsabers are involved, it's gonna be a good time,
No,
right?
I did all the saber sound effects on that.
That was the coolest thing ever, by the way. The first time I watched through your footage of the gala, that happened, and I was like, oh, he did the thing! He did the thing!
Kat was really impressed. Kat and Noshi were really impressed.
Yeah, no, we were talking about it for like a week straight in the gala chat. We were like, did you see Red Card's thing? I'm watching it for the third time. we were geeking out hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just not as dramatic without sound effects.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
and I mean, I've done video editing. There's a thing called YouTube where I can find samples of saber sound effects. Why not?
You made our nights the evening that came out.
Yeah.
We were like, oh,
Yeah. And
the sounds.
and of course, as per usual, I also overlay like the songs that are played over the for, like. Some part of me also wants like to get some kind of recorder too, like so I can record like the in-house audio, so I don't have to, so I can get like clear
That would be really cool.
clear stuff onto my videos, and it's really. But instead, I just have to be close to one of the monitors, like at the edge of the stage, and just overlay the music with the actual track, so that can be heard clearly. So yeah, I mean, it's really yeah.
Just, yeah.
She's a fangirl with the biggest fan. That's right.
I love you. I got you, girl. I love you guys.
Yeah, basically I use this as a way to shield myself. Okay, he doesn't see me.
Incognito.
And then you do the Princess Diaries thing?
Yes!
You're like, I'm not here yet. Oh, hello.
What did you say?
I love that
Princess
bit.
Diaries 2 sucked. Boy, fight me. Oh, Jesus.
Two.
I still liked it. The sequel is wonderful. Besides, we have Chris Evans in it. It's true. Oh, no,
That was Chris Pine.
Hi. There's too many Chris's. I'm Morgan Evans.
Catwoman stepped on Captain Kirk's foot with Mary Poppins watching.
I prefer Steve Trevor to Captain Kirk, but okay.
Who cares about him? All I care about is Anne Hathaway and Julianne.
My queen.
Almost.
Wrong side. There we go.
Easy with that. You almost whacked me in the face with that.
I do this all the time with my friends.
Now go ancient one and fight with it.
I'm not Koblioko.
That's Doctor Strange.
Oh,
If you break this camera, it's already dropped 2 times.
it's just a fan. It doesn't actually hurt anything. I'm just like it's just. That's it.
I'm lucky this camera even survived. I've dropped this thing 2 times and it's still alive.
That is quality.
Wait. Give my body to Black Griffin the bear.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. I like how it kept it right on my face as I kept doing that.
I love these people so much. I'm so glad I'm here.
Oh, the weekend is only the beginning.
I don't want it to end.
But if it doesn't end, we won't get BronyCon.
If he can't leave, if I can't leave, neither can he.
Yes, he can.
Fuck yeah. And we're in a time loop.
Glad I don't have the Aya Nakamoto.
You're not helping me.
Gabe, I've come to bargain.
Bye, Sam. I'll see you tomorrow.
You guys need help with anything?
Bye.
Moving anything?
And bye till tomorrow.
look at Everfree.
Now you just gave me a gift there.
What? This was.
Yes. Too perfect. Too perfect.
I should make that a gift. Like, if someone says goodnight, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. So
So I guess by this point we call day zero.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Day zero has finished up. A fun, a bit of a slow event, but still, either with the problems or the delays or anything, it's establishing the convention, which is always the important part. Establishing, like, the characters we will meet down the line and all that. But let's check on you.
That's life.
Hey!
Why do we do anything?
How are you guys?
We were just doing this and drawing with round trip. Cody's got it.
Round trip.
Hey, what's up?
Round trippers.
Who's this OC?
I don't know.
She's Octavia.
We have OCD issues.
Octavia?
I'll get triggered by that. I'm delayed in getting triggered.
This really gothic industrial band.
Octavia. Octavia.
She's more like Day of the Dead. She's me if I was a gender band.
Oh yeah, it is Octavia.
I wanted a gothic.
That cloth made me think it was someone else.
Yeah, I wanted a gothic dress on Octavia, and I'm like, I'll pay for it.
It's more like a formal dress.
It does just make her look like a different person. Oh, that's it.
Oh, sure.
Let's see what we have
It's more
for
like a
your
formal dress. Like a gala dress.
Yeah, gala.
Yeah, I wanted just like a nice formal dress.
The gothic gala. She hasn't got so much yet.
Welcome to the
But
gala.
Like,
Like what?
whatever, okay.
it will fill
Really
with time.
pathetic. It's
There's-
like, don't talk to me
His, yeah.
unless I talk to you.
And he copied him with wrote like Roblox looking one.
You
You
Like,
human.
I feel like those are like
You
kind of done in paint or whatever, and then animated.
It's
All
like,
those.
It's a weird mix of MS Paint and other programs, but
I like it though. It works.
mostly MS Paint.
It works. Then an MS Paint. But this whole time I thought you did them like in Flash because there's like a tool that kind of looks like that where it's like, you know, kind of like a rounder, thicker pen.
It's like a mix of Inkscape and MS Paint, and sometimes After Effects if I want motion stuff, but usually it's mostly MS Paint. MS Paint usually.
No, I mean the video.
Like Movie Maker.
Movie Maker?
Yeah.
You movie maker?
Yes. It's insane.
Well, then how do you get the ponies to fly around the screen?
I use After Effects for those parts.
That is such a
You're jerry rigging around it.
Just torrent
That's
like
the most
Sony
like-
Vegas already. That is not what After Effects was invented.
No, it is not. That is like the least way anyone should use After Effects.
I would use PowerPoint if it was cheaper.
That's what I would do. We got Sony Vegas. We're making stupid YouTube poops.
Yes.
Which I love.
Easily tower into that.
I actually used to make a bunch of animations on PowerPoint too. Like
I did
literally
that a
what
lot as
in
a
the
kid.
past I would do frame by frame where you go.
Oh wow, frame by
Yeah,
frame.
frame rate is right
It was
here.
fun. It
It was some drops.
I mean, it was super primitive.
PowerPoint is awesome. I just wish it wasn't.
PowerPoint presentation.
Didn't cost.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Oh, you know what's funny is that Diamond Bolt guy I was talking about.
But still, either way,
Pony.
The Sonic. He was talking
still
about
awesome. So, all you guys have a good night.
See you tomorrow. Good night, Good night. Good night, night.
I look forward to seeing you guys at day one.
Heck yeah.
Well, again, eventful day. Again, establishing the characters that we will see down the line. Important 101 in storyline telling. Now, this has been a quite eventful day for this beginning year of Everfree Northwest. And it's nice and good that we get something that is very, very, very good and will start the story strong. As for me, I am going to head to bed and relax and prepare for the adventure upon us. But also, I did not know the pool could do that. Like, that is... Huh. That is so weird. Well, anyways, that's it. So, color pool. At this point, it looks like a pair of shades.